Now a look at 5 things to know as you start your day. We've just learned 3 families are displaced after a fire overnight in Sanford. A viewer sent us these photos of this multi-family building on Elm Street. The Sanford Fire Department confirmed everyone living there made it out safely, but says the building is unlivable. A firefighter was hurt putting the fire out and has been already released from the hospital. Officials are working to determine what caused the fire.
We're learning that a man hiking on Mount Lincoln in New Hampshire died over the weekend. Officials say the body of Tony Lee from Salem was found on Sunday about a half a mile from the Falling Waters Trail in Franconia. A family member had been tracking his hike remotely on Saturday. They called police that night. Fish and Game wardens say Lee didn't have experience hiking and temperatures were near zero when officers started their search.
And a commercial airline based in Portland hasn't flown out since July. It's called Elite Airways and has commercial flights from Portland to New York and Florida. But a report from the Portland Press-Herald says the airline has quietly gone offline. We called the Portland Jetport and they told us that they haven't had any Elite planes fly out since July. Same with the Auburn Lewiston Airport. That airport says Elite Airways has not paid rent in 7 months and owes them nearly $70,000.
In Augusta, Maine lawmakers have just been assigned to their committees for the next 2 years. One of those committees is the Joint Select Committee on Housing. Last year, there was a commission on housing that recommended forming this committee to increase housing opportunities in our state. The committee will work for 2 years, but it's a little different than other committees in the legislature because this group can create its own legislation while also considering bills proposed by other lawmakers. The legislature will get to work after Governor Mills' inauguration early next month.
A lawsuit challenging Maine's ban on Sunday hunting could be headed to the state Supreme Court. The couple behind the lawsuit says the ban violates Maine's Right to Food Amendment, which voters approved last year. A Superior Court justice dismissed the case last month, but the plaintiffs could appeal the decision to a higher court. It's unclear if the couple will move forward with an appeal and if the Maine Supreme Court would agree to hear the case. You can find the latest on the lawsuit in the Bangor Daily News.
All right, one more quick check of the weather, Jason.
Yeah, and not generally the forecast that you would see around here end of December into early January, where we're going to be close to the 50s, and yes, in the 50s in some spots. We get to the holiday weekend. It's all rain. It's wet, not white. I don't even see ice, really. I mean, this is quite the accomplishment here if we're talking about trying to go easier on the heating bill. Not great for the ski resorts, I must say, but this is great for travel when anytime, yes, rain's going to slow things down, but it doesn't make things impossible when you don't have ice, right? So it's much better.
Yeah, well, that's a good point, actually. I mean, no one wants to get wet on New Year's Eve, but without the ice, at least we've got that going for us. Take care, everyone. Have a good day.